When we add notes into OneNote, those notes are stored in containers, a little bit like the text boxes we see in some other applications like Microsoft Word. So if I look at this text here, for example, if I click on it, it shows me that there's actually a container around it. Now those containers can be moved so that they're somewhere else on the page. They can be resized. Multiple containers can be merged into one, and we'll have a look at those functions now. So first of all, to move a container, we just point up to its title bar and we can click and drag it to exactly where we want it. Now that same bar that we're looking at can be used to resize it. The container has a particular width and it's as deep as it needs to be to fit the content, but we can change that width and that will also actually change the depth or height of the container. So if we look very carefully at the top right hand corner, there's a couple of little arrows there. If we point to those and click and drag with our mouse outwards or inwards, we'll change the width of the container. Now another thing that we can do with these containers is merge them together. So for example, if I click on this other container down the bottom and drag that one into the first container. To merge two containers together, what I need to do is go to one of those containers and again click on its title bar to select it, and then hold down Shift as I drag it into the other container, and now that content's been merged in and you can see even the numbering matches up. Alright, so we can merge containers together. One last thing, we can move containers to a different page. Now to do that, we can't just drag them and drop them on another page as you might expect, but what we can do is select and then cut or copy. I've just cut that one and go to another page and then paste it there. And there we go, that one's moved to the other page.